Hi, it's time for Tutorial Tuesdays. If you're new here, hi, my name is Manya. I make pottery and you're watching the second episode of my Tutorial Tuesdays. So in the first episode, I made a video on how I throw my plates on the pottery wheel. If you haven't watched it yet, you can check it out after this video. Okay, I have these plates that I made yesterday. This is not the same one that you saw in the video, obviously, but I made this yesterday and they are now leather hard and they're easily coming off the bat. I shouldn't do that, but yeah, they are coming off the bat easily, which means they are ready for trimming, which is gonna be the topic of this video. Straight off the bat, the plate looks something like this, and I'm gonna show you how I turned this into this. This is how it looks like after the trimming is done and the foot is made. So yeah, let's get started with the video. I am using a wooden bat for this. It just makes flipping the plate over so much easier once I'm done. And then I wet the surface of the bat a little so the plate sticks and doesn't slide around while I trim. Then I center the plate just by tapping it into place. So I'm trimming the inside of the plate first. It's usually not recommended, especially when you're still figuring things out, but I want the inner curve to be smooth and it should have been shaped properly while throwing, but since I didn't get to it then, I'm handling it now. And also my plate, the inside of my plate is a little beyond leather hard, a little drier than ideal, but it's still working. I am being very careful with the pressure. I'm moving very slowly. After the trimming is done for this part, I just clean it up with a sponge and then I move on to varnishing it with a metal rib. I gently press the metal rib on the surface to compress and smooth the surface, and it gives the plate a soft sheen. See that? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look at that shine. I'll just wet the bat again so that my plate sticks to it. I place some small foam cushion under the center of the plate. It supports the middle so it doesn't collapse or sag while I work. Especially for wide plates, this really helps. And then I center the plate again by gently tapping it into place. I begin by evening out the bottom with my trimming tool, just removing any wobble or unevenness. And then I measure out the foot. For this plate, I want it to be exactly 14 centimeters in diameter. Right now it's 17 centimeters, so I need to trim it down. I am marking a boundary very lightly, just a visual guide to help me stay on track. And did you see that? It's exactly 14 centimeters. That never usually happens, but I'll take the win for this one. And next, I mark the inner circle. This defines the inside of the foot ring. So now I have two guides, the inner circle and the outer one. I am trimming inside the inner ring just to clean up that center section. You can move your trimming tool gently inwards or outwards, whatever feels more natural in your hands. The goal is to gently lower the middle so the foot ring has a bit of lift. Now I'm on to removing the excess clay outside the outer ring. There's quite a bit to take off, 3 centimeters to be precise. As I go, I'm constantly checking the overall shape of the plate. I want the curve from the foot to the body of the plate to feel smooth. So I'm pausing in between and adjusting as I go, trying to merge the foot into the body in a way that feels natural to the design, to my design for this plate. And once I'm happy with the shape and everything, I finish it off by smoothing all the edges with a wet sponge. Um, it's a small step, but it really makes a difference. It makes the whole piece look more finished. Without this bat, flipping over this plate would not have been that easy. And yeah, one final smoothing out with a wet sponge, and the trimming is done. After the trimming is done, these are again kept for drying until they are ready for their first firing. After the first firing, which is the bisque firing, the plates look something like this. These are now whisked and are ready for glazing, and I will be glazing them very soon, and of course I'm gonna show you the process. You don't have to ask, darling. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you found this video helpful or just even enjoyed this video, give it a like or a comment. That would really mean a lot to me. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe for more such videos. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.